guys, so welcome to a day in the life, or a weekend in the life I guess, of being a small business owner. I was going to print my new sticker sheet that I've got. I made another one last week, but I realized I forgot to do shading on it, so I'm probably gonna go back and do a little bit of shading on that. Another thing that I've wanted to do for quite a while is update my profile picture. I don't like my profile picture. The art's kind of old on it. It's like almost 2 years old now or something. It's a lot. And I don't love it. I want it to be something that looks a little bit more interesting. It's just not great. That's what I'm going to be doing today. So it's going to be a little bit of an artsy Saturday. I'm probably also going to film on Sunday morning. I missed a lot of this morning because I forgot to charge my camera, so I'm very excited. It's been a while since I've had a chance to sit down and draw, so let's get into it. I did some like sprinkles, I don't know if you can really see, on this like ice cream, and I hate it. It does not look good. I don't know, it doesn't look like appetizing, you know? So I'm gonna go around number 2, maybe try a bit of a different brush. I think that one was not a good choice for what I want. You know what, it'd probably be easier to just draw them myself. That's better. Does that look better? Do I need to look up a reference for sprinkles? That seems a bit excessive. Is it too much? Maybe it's too much. I mean, if you zoom in, it doesn't look too bad, but when you zoom out, it just looks a bit weird. I don't know. I'm gonna do the shading for now, though. So it really hasn't been that long since I started working, like maybe an hour, but I just, I'm getting really hungry. I had breakfast at like 8 o'clock this morning and it's like 12, but I'm just so hungry. I even had like an apple as a snack because I thought like if I'm starting work late, then maybe I'll just have like a later lunch, so I'm not like starting work and then having to immediately go take lunch, but I'm still really hungry. I don't know why, but yeah. So just got back from, I went to the shop real quick, just kind of wanted to have a little chat, I guess, because I've been kind of struggling today, and sometimes when I vlog I just kind of try to like push it down and like act like I'm not tired, but I do get very tired a lot. Obviously I work like a full-time job alongside doing all this, and yesterday I had quite a like tough day. Not like nothing bad happened, by the way. I just like I struggle with like anxiety and stuff, and it was just really high yesterday. And when I got home I tried to like just kind of relax, and I thought today when I woke up I'd be fine again, but I'm not, and I'm just really like, I'm not like tired as in I didn't get enough sleep. I'm like exhausted as in like mentally, like I feel like I'm not quite there today. I wasn't going to talk about it, but when I was walking to the shop I kind of realized like it's not really realistic of me to not like show how I actually feel. I thought especially because mostly what I'm doing today is just like drawing and stuff. It's nothing big, but even then I'm kind of struggling a little bit, I guess. I do really want to get like a new profile picture and stuff done, and it's not that I don't want to do the work, which is what I think I struggle with a lot, because a lot of people tell me just take a break, stop working, but problem is I don't want to stop working. Like, I want to do designs and stuff, but I can't. Like, it's kind of a struggle. So yeah, I just thought it was worth mentioning that in this vlog, that this weekend it's been a bit tough so far. It's like 2 o'clock and I've really not done much. I think as you would have saw before, I was working on some sticker sheet designs. Like, I was getting them put up into like Photoshop and stuff. They're not completely finished. I want to add some text and stuff to it, but I just don't think I'm in the right brain space today to do anything that's like too nitpicky with like the details and all that stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to just test the sticker sheet out. Just once, just to see if we can get it working, like try it with the laminate, maybe twice, I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but just try the sticker sheet out. It's not going to be how the final product will look. Like I said, I didn't really add the text or anything. I've not really been too nitpicky with it. I think I'm just really tired today, but I do want to at least try doing the sticker sheets. I would like really like to, you know, get like the pressure settings and stuff done for the sticker sheets and stuff, and then I'll be pretty happy, and then we can just draw for the rest of the day. But yeah, nothing's really wrong today. I don't feel like sad or anything. I'm just a little bit, my brain's just kind of not working. I know I joke a lot that my brain doesn't work so on some days, but today it's like I feel like weirdly like disassociated with reality for some reason. Like, I don't know, it feels like everything kind of feels like a dream, and I don't know why. But yeah, I really wanted to talk about that because obviously it doesn't come across a lot in my videos. Not that I'm trying to hide anything. When you vlog, you kind of forget to like mention those things. Like, it doesn't seem like a big deal, but today it's getting to me a little bit. I always get really worried as well, because I'm like, if I'm not full of energy and doing loads of stuff in the vlog, then like it's gonna be a boring vlog. But I did say this was going to be a day in the life, and this is what my day is currently looking like. It's just going really slow, and I do beat myself up about it a lot, because especially working full-time, the weekends are the only time that I have to film. The rest of the week I go to work, and then I come home from work and I edit my videos, and then I do my thumbnail. I don't have any time to do any filming during the week, so if I don't get a bunch of like clips and stuff for the vlog over the weekend, I really stop beating myself up, because I'm like, well, what was the point? You've just wasted a whole weekend, like nothing interesting happened. But I think it's nice to do these like day in the lives, and I would like to do some week in the lives a bit more, because I think it allows me to share a more realistic side of stuff with you guys. Again, I'm not hiding anything from you guys. There's nothing that I wouldn't say already in my other vlogs, but I think with a day in the life, it's like I'm kind of forced to be like, this is how I feel, this is what's happening today. Sometimes in vlogs you might see me doing like, you might see just a morning of like what I'm doing, and then like the next morning, but like you don't see what I'm doing in the afternoon and stuff. So it feels like I can show you guys a little bit more behind the scenes of like how I'm feeling and what I do like outside of my business and stuff. But I'm gonna try not to beat myself up about it, because I'm very bad about beating myself up when I don't get enough work done. I think as well, one thing that I don't like, I forget that like is a problem for me a lot of the time, is that when I work, I don't really work at like a slow pace as well. I often force myself to work very quickly. I want things done quickly, and that's also very tiring. So I think for the rest of today, I'm just gonna take things really slow, and just kind of, if things aren't working out or I'm getting bored of things, like just stop them. I don't really want to force myself to do much this weekend if I'm like just not feeling up to it, I guess. So I got my matte white vinyl paper. I'm gonna use my regular plain one-sided laminate sheets with them as well. I'm just gonna do one for now, because I don't know how this is gonna work out. What is that? What is that? You didn't do that on the last page. Why? Why? I like how I only did it on the sticker paper, but when I did this on plain paper it was fine. Rude. I do really like the sticker sheet actually. It's a little bit different from other stuff that I've done in the past, but I really wanted to do a sticker sheet for each season, and because it's been quite sunny in the UK recently, I really wanted to do some summer designs. So yeah, I actually like it more on the paper than I did on the screen. The colours are a little bit better on the paper. There's still some things I would change, like the boombox here is very dark actually. I don't like that, and I think as well these flowers at the bottom here could probably stand to be a bit bigger. I don't know how well the cut's gonna be because it looks very fragile, let's say, so the cut might struggle with that. Yeah, so it did bleed, the ink did bleed. However, I'm not that worried. I think it should be fine. It didn't get onto the sticker sheet, and I do just want to try it anyway, so I think I'm just gonna laminate this and give it a go regardless. I don't want to waste loads of sticker sheets on a test. Oh, it's not on. That's how tired I am today. I was like sitting looking at the silhouette, like in the silhouette studio, and I was like, why is it not connected? I don't understand. I put the plug in, but I didn't actually turn it on, so that's why it wasn't connected. I'm gonna do it the way I did last time, by laying it down flat first, the lamination, and then putting the sticker sheet on top of it. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna just flatten it out and get all the bubbles out. There you go. Let's have a look. Lovely. Perfect. So I haven't actually done my sticker sheets with lamination yet. This will be the first time, assuming they cut correctly, because last time I couldn't get them to cut because I messed up the border. Like I clicked borderless when I printed them out by mistake, so it kind of messed them up, and so I never got to try my sticker sheets with my lamination to see how they like felt properly and stuff, and see if I liked them. I don't know if maybe I will prefer them without lamination or not, so I'm gonna give it a little test, because when they weren't laminated I definitely didn't hate them, so it's just more about seeing how I feel about them with lamination and stuff. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Let's line this up. Okie dokie, that looks good to me. Okay, so let's unload that. A couple of you guys actually said if you want to stop the stickers from curling, turn it over and pull the mat back away from the paper, so I'm gonna try that. I think I used to do this with the Cricut machine as well, but I wasn't like, oh wait, I don't think I cut through. Okay, it was not tough enough on the die cut. I don't think either of them cut through in that case. Like I don't even think the die cut one cut through at all, so maybe it needs a lot thicker of a cut. Since it didn't really cut out, I think I'm just gonna try again. Maybe it needs 2 passes, I'm not sure. That could also be a problem. I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna up the settings by quite a lot, because I don't think it really, I think it grazed the surface of like the laminate, but I don't think it did much for the actual sticker paper. So I'll up it to a depth blade of 5, and then we'll do like 15 for force. We'll give it another go. It did cut really well again. There was a couple of you guys in the last video telling me to not put the lamination over the registration marks so it could read it, but honestly, since I realized that it was my fault for doing borderless, it's honestly not had an issue reading the registration mark with the laminate on, so I don't think that's an issue that I need to worry about. So one thing that might help this in the future, if I decide to do laminate sticker sheets, sorry, I know it's really loud, but I want to say this before I forget. is maybe doing more than one pass. So far I've only been doing one pass. Maybe if I did like 2 or 3 passes instead, it would be a bit easier. Hopefully that's worked now. I'm not 100% sure. I just want to test it to see how I feel about the laminated sticker sheets. I might decide that I don't want them laminated in the end. Maybe they'll be too thick. So far the pressure settings for the silhouette are the only things that I'm still really experimenting with. I feel like I got the hang of it quite easily. It is just learning what pressure settings I need for what materials, so I'm still learning. Those laminate sheets are actually quite thick and I didn't expect them to be. Maybe I'll need to find a brand that's got thinner laminate sheets, because the holographic ones are perfect, but the plain laminate sheets are just a little bit too thick. Okay, you know what they say, third time's charm. Yay! Okay. I'm gonna peel the mat back away from the sticker sheets. So that worked. That worked quite well. I'd say even then though, like in some areas it still hasn't 100% cut very well, but it's still experimenting. And the kiss cut worked as well. Okay, let me just... I do quite like them being laminated, I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm feeling it individually, it actually feels like a really good thickness. These ones did mess up a little bit because I was messing around with them. I'm slowly getting there. Maybe I need to do 2 passes or like 3 passes for the die cut again, but other than that, it has definitely worked. The stickers are quite thick. That's the only thing I'd say. I think maybe for the one-sided laminate, I might need to find like a thinner laminate. That's the only thing I can say, but it did work. It did work. This is the best I've had a sticker sheet come out so far in terms of like pressure and stuff. So that worked quite nicely. Oh, actually, I don't think these ones have done very well. No, they have not. Okay, the flower one actually hasn't done very well. It's kind of sticking. I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of sticking to the sticker sheet. So it actually ripped a little bit. So I think smaller designs haven't cut. Yeah, the starfish as well kind of hasn't cut out very well. Yeah, it's mostly just the smaller ones. They just seem to have not, for some reason, the smaller ones haven't cut very well. I'm not sure why. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I do need to make some changes to the design. I just wanted to test them. I still need to work on the pressure for my sticker sheets. But once I get the pressure down and I get like my lamination and stuff sorted for it, I think we'll be laughing basically. I think they're gonna look absolutely amazing. Like, look at those. Look at those. They look so good. I'm so happy with them. I really, really like them. We are making progress. It's the first time I've tried a laminate sticker sheet, and again, the cut and the silhouette, absolutely perfect. I'm so happy with the cut. So I really like these. These are really cute. I can't wait to do all the other seasons. I just finished my profile picture. I think I finished it anyway. I might go back and do some changes. I think what I might do is I might wake up tomorrow morning and finish it. I am really happy with it so far though. but my opinions do tend to change overnight when I've had like, when my eyes have had a rest from looking at it. So I might come back and look at it and decide I don't like it, but I like the concept of it. Let's put it that way. It's much more interesting than the one I have now. The one I have now is very stiff and kind of boring to look at. Here it is. I'm also gonna have to like think about how it's gonna look as like a round profile. I might have to move the cat down a little bit as well, so it doesn't like cut off in like a round profile or whatever. But I am quite happy with it. I do quite like it. It is a bit more interesting. I'm still unsure of whether to like do the glasses or not. I kind of like it with the glasses, but I also kind of like it without, so I'm not 100% sure. I do tend to wear contacts a lot, like probably just as much as I wear my glasses in vlogs and stuff, so I don't know. I think the eyes are bothering me a little bit, but I'm not really sure why they are. I don't know if that's just me being picky, but there is something about the eyes. Something about the face is I think the eyes might be too far apart, you know. I really want this to be the last time that I update my profile picture. I kind of want this to be like my brand image, and that's that. I don't want to have to keep changing it, so I really want this to be good, and I don't want to rush it, but that's where we are for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more drawing tonight, but if I do, I'll make sure to get some footage of that. But I am getting pretty tired. It's been a long day. I never really got my energy back, to be honest. It's just been a very tiring long day for me, so I think I'm gonna try and relax now. It is 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna try and relax for the rest of the evening, and then in the morning we can wake up and get a little bit more work done before I have to go to my cousin's birthday party. Morning, guys. So I had actually a bit of a slow morning this morning. I woke up really early. I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. Just my body woke me up on its own, which is kind of weird because I didn't get to sleep until like I think midnight or something. Let me just pop you down. Yeah, didn't get that much sleep, but I actually don't feel as bad today. I still don't think I could take on like a whole day's work or anything, but I do have my cousin's birthday party today, so it's not like I could get much work done if I wanted, because I'm gonna be kind of busy. I have been working on my profile picture. I worked on it a bit more this morning, as you would have seen. Let me just show you guys the profile picture that I've done so far. There it is so far. So I did change a couple of things. Her eyes I changed. I thought they were just for like a really cartoony kind of vibe. I just thought they were like too rendered, I guess. And I also changed the hair as well. I was kind of doing like a soft rendering, but I've changed it to more of like a cell shading. I'll probably still blend them in a little bit, but that's what I've got so far. I did change like the proportion of like the eyes and stuff a little bit, and I'm still trying to fix it up. I don't know what it is, but what I've been doing is I've been kind of, because it's going to be my profile picture, right? What I've been doing to see how I actually feel about it, I've actually been coming out of the thing and just kind of looking at it like in Procreate. I don't know, I like it when it's big, but when it's small I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like it. I think it's the eyes. I think the eyes might be too far apart, but it is a lot better than my current one. I think the one in my current one as well, the cat always bothered me, and I back then I didn't have like a way that I would draw cats, whereas now I kind of have like my own little way of drawing cats, so I really wanted to incorporate that into my profile picture. There is like a little black cat mascot in my profile picture. There always kind of has been, but this is, think my 3rd time doing a new profile picture, maybe 4th. So it's been I've redone my profile picture a lot. So I really want to stick with something now. I am a little worried though, because I think last time I was really happy with how it turned out, and I was like, oh, this is the one I'm gonna stick with forever now, and then like a year later I'm like, I don't like it. But I guess that's just because my art's like improved, it's grown a lot. I definitely see a lot of improvement in this profile picture compared to the one I currently have. I was also just designing a character that I've got as well this morning. I love doing character designs. I've got so many characters that I draw regularly, and I've started giving them names and fleshing them out a bit more and giving them like personalities and stuff. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. And there's one character that I've had forever. I always constantly change how I draw her. So I was like, I'm just gonna try and like see if I can get something down, like get something that's more permanent down, like something I'm happy with. But I can show you guys if you want. The proportions are not good, I'm telling you this now. Don't judge me for the body proportions. This was like a 5-minute sketch. So yeah, the body proportions could probably use a lot of, they could use a lot of work. But I was thinking, just so I could like get it down basically, so I know what I'm going for, like just kind of like a cropped oversized, like with a cropped hoodie with like big baggy arms and stuff like that, and maybe some leggings. Yeah, her hair used to be crazy. It used to be like really triangular. It used to come out like all the way up here. It used to be like it was crazy. I think her hair looks a lot cuter now. I actually really like it, and I gave her these like little clips and stuff. So yeah, it was a really quick little doodle this morning, and I actually had a lot of fun with that. But I'm gonna continue working on this. I don't know what it is about this. There's something about it that I'm not happy with, and I do think it might be the eyes. Maybe the nose needs to be further over here. I don't know. I'm gonna have a play around with it and we'll see what happens. But if I could get this done today, that'd be pretty awesome. Wasn't too boring in terms of like how little I got done this weekend, but I'm kind of happy that I got to show you guys what a weekend in my life as a small business owner looks like when I'm tired and I can't really be bothered and I need a little bit of a break. If you guys like this video, then please subscribe, and you might want to check out my last video where I actually got my silhouette for the first time and I tried it for the first time. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. It was so fun getting to compare a silhouette to a Cricut machine and give you guys my opinion on it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!